Hey kids, I'm back. So this one's a little bit less upbeat. I've mentioned many times over that of the activities that I play on the playlist, that Gambit is my favorite. And you can see that just by going into my triumphs and trophies and looking at all the shit that I have in there from that and the malfeasance. Um, I do think I have this gilded already, but I don't wear it. As you can see, I don't put it up there because it's a target. It puts a target on your character when you have that, and I do think that's kind of shameful. I got kicked out of the last Gambit match, which was a second game of the same lobby. In the first game, the opponents were ahead by quite a bit on their Primeval. We had barely just summoned ours when they were like one third of the way through to finish. And I had been saving up heavy ammo. We know where this is going. I had the Gallahorn equipped, and I can carry 7 rockets. And I had put in rocket launcher ammo finders, but had not gotten any ammo. In fact, first part of the match, I barely was able to even clear any bounties because I was dying constantly, and I was for no good reason really. I'd be like across the map, and some freaking random hobgoblin would just snipe my shit. So I was like, okay, whatever. This is going to be one of those games. I'm just here for the bright dust and the 3 wins, and I mean the 3 plays, and then that's it. That's all I was going to do. I was going to go for bright dust, and then that's it. I just wanted to get 8 bounties for the day, and then be done. Normally I do this on Tuesdays and Wednesdays because it's a good time to do it. Then the rest of the week I just fuck off and play whatever I feel like I always do. So first lobby we dominated. I went in and fucked up the enemy team with like 4 rockets of Gallahorn. Um, and I mean, if you're in the heat of a battle, there's been even times that I've even thought this was like, oh, that's kind of sus. How do you have that much fucking rocket launcher ammo? Aren't you using your rocket launcher in the other match? Well, no, some people don't. Especially if you got a weapon like Gallahorn, you want to capitalize it. I don't invade unless I have a super or a rocket launcher with tracking and cluster bombs. This is why, like I said, I run with this guy. He's got chain reaction actually, which is pretty damn fucking brutal. My Bad Omens has tracking and cluster bombs, and it's got a good velocity on it. Galahorn's got the Pack Hunter thing going on. No, I don't have the Catalyst. So this is not the first time. It happened a few days ago. I'm playing Gambit, and I get DOSed out of the game. And I know it's a DOSing because everything stops. The app closes, and you're shunted out onto your dashboard. If it was just lag, there'd be like attention contacting Destiny servers. You get about 4 or 5 of those flashing before anything actually happens, if anything happens. Then you'll get a slap on the wrist saying, "Hey, man, your connection's not so good. We're gonna, give you this last warning, do something to fix it, or we're gonna have to prohibit you from matchmaking against other players." And unfortunately, Gambit, even though it is 90% PVE, and most times, many matches, nobody invades. Many matches that I've played in, nobody invades. There's never any PvP. It's just a race to kill the primeval, and and that's great. And personally, I think Gambit should be just a race. I don't think there should be PvE. I mean, I don't think there should be PvP. I think there should be friendly fire because I think friendly fire should be a thing in all in lots of activities, just so that people will stop trying to fucking hog kills and stuff like that or kill steal, because there's a ton of kill stealing in Gambit because everybody's trying to fucking max out their leaderboard. God, I would love to have Bungie just for a month disable leaderboards, take them all down, just to see what the community would do, just to see if the game would even be popular anymore. I mean, if I was a game lead, I would do that. I would have first. I'd start off with a couple of labs. Started off in strikes. Anything under heroic. Okay, you have adept, you have a heroic, and then you have legendary, I think, or master. But everything that is match made, no leaderboard. Okay, if it's not match made, leaderboard. In other words, if you have to put a fire team together, there's a leaderboard. So the bragging rights are within the group because that's all the bragging rights that's all anybody cares about when it comes to bragging rights is it's only bragging rights are only bragging rights when you have a group you can brag to. The community at large gives no fucks about your KD. or your efficiency, as they call it now. Um, the community at large gives no fucks for that whatsoever. You have a community of your own, you brag into it. That's why most of these Twitch streamers and YouTubers, that go on and on and on about how cool they are, it's all because they've got the audience to do it to. See, I don't care whether I have the audience or not. I don't care about what my efficiency is. I care whether or not I'm playing to my best abilities. I care whether or not I'm contributing. But I don't care about who's on top and who's on the bottom, and who's the potato, and who's the chef. That doesn't matter to me in the grander scope of gameplay. I play the game to be amused and entertained and have fun. Um, if I want a true puzzling challenge, I'll go and dig up some kind of fucking math problem off the random internet. There's websites that actually will give you a math problem of all kinds of disciplines, and you can actually go ahead and if you want a real challenge, fuck with that shit. Or you want a real challenge, go find some, language. So go find some text not written in your own language, and then try to translate it. You know, that's what I consider to be challenging shit. You want a real challenge, go climb a mountain. I mean, gameplay challenging is fine, but when it comes to measuring my PP against everybody else, I don't care. I'm sorry if you do. And that's what really happened here is that because I wiped out that team, we got lobbied back in with them again. And I think there was maybe a fire team on the other side. I wasn't really paying attention, but I recognized at least three of the four names from the last match, and we barely even got to our third blocker. And I'm running across the map, and I'm killing stuff, and I'm not picking up motes because I already got my mote bounty done. Once I get my mote bounty done, I'll do cleanups, but I won't hog. I won't hunt for motes. I'll do cleanups, but I'll be goddamn sure that if I see a teammate struggling with an elite, then I'm going to lay into that fucking elite to pop his ass to get those motes out. And hopefully my teammate Smart realizes that and runs back with them. When I play match games with my fire team, that's exactly what we do. We take turns, fulfilling our bounty requirements, and then once we're done, we go into a pure support mode. And a lot of times, after I get my fourth bounty done, and the rest is just passive collecting on the bounties, I'll stay at the bank and just make sure it stays open. So, yeah. So, second lobby with the same fire team, and I load in with the Galahorn, and I'm sure that's what it is. And the reason why I'm saying this is because the first time it happened, my son asked me, well, were you using the Galahorn? I says, yeah. Well, it was probably either somebody on your team who was jealous you had it, or somebody on the opposing team that was jealous you had it, and they DOSed you. I'm like, okay, I know there's a lot of cheating in Gambit. I know people cheat in this game completely all the fucking time. I'm pretty sure at least every lobby there's at least one person doing some kind of third party, bullshit. Whether they're using an accelerated console or an accelerated controller, or they're tapping into faster internet speeds that aren't being throttled properly with the peer-to-peer. Because peer-to-peer networking is supposed to balance everybody's internet speeds. But if you've got somebody who's like 15 levels below you, there's no way you're going to bring them up to you. So you got to be dropped down to them. That's how that peer-to-peer thing works. So everybody gets supposed to be playing at the same level, but it doesn't really work that way. One, it's cheaper for Bungie because they don't have to pay for dedicated servers, which are more expensive. And two, it's supposed to be more balanced for players connectivity-wise. But I think that that's not really going to be a very efficient thing because in Elder Scrolls there are mega servers that we play on. And, I mean, we've got people from New Zealand and the EU and everywhere else all on the North American servers because North American servers are the most populated and the most fun to play on. And I rarely get any kind of lag in PvE of any kind. And when I do PvP, the only experience I have is just getting destroyed constantly because I'm not. I didn't build my character for PvP, and I don't want to hunt run full set or build a character for PvP. That's just not fun for me. If I want to go competitive head-to-head, I want to see my opponent's face. I want to sit on the other side of that table and either chuck dice, move minis, or flip cards, or something else, like that. In-game battle royale is fun at times, but so my son said, yeah, chances are you've been, you got DOSed because they got salty at the fact that you had the Galahorn. And I know they were salty about my Galahorn attack because we were about I would say a good 5 clips away from killing our Primeval in the first match, and the dude who I killed twice on the other side earlier came in with his Galahorn and chased me across the map just to kill me, just to get me on revenge. I don't play that way. I don't get bound up by revenge. I don't get bound up by. There are certain things you want to make sure don't happen again, and then there are things that they happened only that one time and they're never going to happen again. So why do you need to have revenge? And especially in a game state, in a game environment, it is just so people are just so fucking petty. People are just petty, and I know I could be kind of pissy and petty myself. I understand that, and that's why I can see it in others, because I can acknowledge the fact that I am at times, and I try not to do that when I'm playing with people, because it's a game. Ultimately, whether you are competing with another player or players or not, you are in a cooperative situation. You can't have a competition if you're not cooperating with the game rules. And that's the most important part about the game. It's the rules. Rules is what determines what a game is versus what it just fucking a slugfest is. And if you want just a straight up bloodbath, that's just bullshit. Honestly, it just I've never been able to get my head into the space of the bully and the toxic player and the asshole and the cheater. I've never been able to actually just see that. I understand why in certain cases. I understand that people want to cheat because they're flipping accounts to make money. This is their job. This is their income. I can understand why someone's cheating because they have a limited amount of time to play the game and they really want to experience the game and they just don't want other people in their fucking way while they do it. These are the people who lay into their horns on the freeway when it's a parking lot during traffic hours or congestion hours. I understand why some people get really, really competitive because they're just driven that way. Some people are just that competitive. And if it wasn't for those individuals, our species would not have progressed as far as it has right now. And unfortunately, because of those same individuals, we have problems in our environment that shouldn't have been there. That should have never have arrived there, like microplastics in the ocean. Islands of fucking plastic floating around in the ocean. Sea turtles with straws coming out their noses, and not because they're railing lines of coke. It's like, it's such a double-edged sword, human behavior, and I get accused of psychoanalyzing a lot of people, and I'm not psychoanalyzing anybody. I'm making an observation based upon my experience and the research that I've done. I've done the book work, I've done the study work, I've done the theory work, I've even done some of the applications on my own self, and there's a lot of little truths in there that kind of all do fit together to a grander scope of vision. And I think that's what really upsets me the most when I play a game like Destiny, because I know it can be better, and I don't hate the game when it's not. I get disappointed in the people that play it because they have no vision. They're not patient enough to gather the smaller truths and create that pathway for themselves. Now, I'm loading into this lobby with the Ascendancy, and I'm going to play mostly off of my pulse rifle here. And I did get a really good roll on the pulse rifle, and I did a really good roll on that peace bond too. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's the fact that I have that peace bond, and people are just fucking, pissy. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But it's not my internet. I can tell it's not my internet because I do have my phone open because I do, check things while I'm waiting on lobbies and shit like that. And it is connected to my Wi-Fi, and yeah, okay, you know what? The console Wi-Fi and the phone Wi-Fi, they should be about the same because they're both run as apps, the mobile devices, basically. It's a mobile OS that's on your consoles, believe it or not. It's not a PC OS, especially if you're playing PlayStation. And yeah, my connection didn't falter. The game actually crashed, and the only time Destiny ever crashes like that is either there's overcrowding in the lobbies, or somebody's doing some shenanigans and attacking, and I feel really bad for that. I really do. I feel disappointed and let down, kind of like telling a secret to a friend and then finding out that, not just an hour later they spread that secret around to everybody else. And you're like, wow, dude, I can't even fucking trust you for that. Because that's what gameplay is all about. It really is. It's you can't have community unless you have trust. And that doesn't just apply to allies and friends and family or customers or associates or whatever. That applies to your adversaries, your opponents, and your enemies. If you can't trust your enemy to be at your back at all times, trying to undercut you, they're not really your enemy. If you can't trust your foil or your rival to constantly be competing with you, then you don't really have a foil or a rival. You know what I'm saying? So any kind of community is based on that trust. And when the game fails because somebody wants to betray that trust, it's difficult to feel anything less than that betrayal. And it's you shouldn't feel like that in a game. I think personally that is like the lowest form of griefing you could possibly do. And I play Conan Exiles, which is a griefer's game, a griefer's paradise. It really is, especially because I play PvP because it has the lowest ping and the best connectivity because the maps are always fresh and clean. For after a while, people get pissed off and bored and they leave or they go body vaulting or whatever, and the map cleans up, and you don't have to worry about all the lag from the mega structures up and down the zones and stuff. Oops, I fucking failed that grenade, and I needed that grenade to do what it wanted it to do. So now we're going to go ahead and just galley. No, we're going to rock it. I don't have the galley loaded. Um, Come on, dude. Can I fucking finish you? Nope, you're just going to blow up. That's cool. Yes, I'm on the hunt for finishers because it's part of a bounty. So that's the thing is that I try to convey a sense of trust when I play with people. I want them to know that this is who I am, this is what I play, this is how I do things, this is what I'm going for. And unfortunately, majority of the times, I'm the only one on microphone in the fucking lobby. PlayStation people do not talk, and when they do talk, it's like this. It's me bitching, that kind of personality. And I can understand people don't want to hear that. And I'm sorry for my fire team if your mics are open and you can hear me complain about this, but this is something that needs to be addressed. I mean, more so than, people pissing and moaning about, oh, stop it's a broken, you get everything for free. Fuck off, cool guy. Um, find a solution for it, find an answer for it. That's why Bungie's not fucking going to ever nerf Stompies. They will nerf the Hunter more than they will ever nerf the Stompies. And the reason why is because there are solutions for it. You're just too fucking lazy to fucking use them. And I'm just going to put that out there. Oh, yeah, I'm angry. I'm angry. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be angry anymore. I'm just going to fucking sit here, blow up shit, and be a contribution. And yeah, I don't know. I had to vent, and I'm sorry, you guys, if you stumbled across this. You're part of the venting process. But I like YouTube for that. That YouTube is good for that. YouTube helps that. I'm gonna fucking pop here. Good. I don't have anything collected, so maybe I can pull this out. Oh, there he is. Did I get him? No. Is he still up? He's still up too. Wow, look at this guy. He's just going. Okay, he got me. Lemon Puppy Thunder Crash. How? Because he was all the way the fuck over there. This is what I'm talking about. Am I gonna put? Am I going to report him? Nope. No, I'm not. Am I going to go in and try to kill him? Nope. No, I'm not. I should. I really want to. This guy's got 15 modes, and we got a blocker, and he's trying to survive. That's who I want. I want Mr. 15 modes. Because you're worth it. Because that's fun. Sorry. See what I mean? I'm just as fucked as everybody. There goes Lemon Poppy. I'm just as fucked as everybody else. I know that. But in the end, it's kind of like, why not? That's what the game is. So maybe Destiny should fucking, oh, nice save on the shield, buddy-o. Yay, Lemon Poppy got me with half-truths. Good play. I was ADS, my faults. I don't know what you're trying to revive me for, dude. Gambit fucking brings you up faster than that. Whatever. We're still going to win this, I think, based upon what I can see. It's not like I'm not going to put the effort in because that's part of the win is going to happen because of me. No, I'm teasing. Oh, fuck, no! Come on, motherfucker! Okay, it's not good to be at half health. Let's see if I can recharge my arc buddy. Yep, good. There you go. Free motes. No, you're not going to take them? Okay. I'll take them then. I'll take that too. I'm all about the sharing. I really do. I think that's sharing is like the best thing in the world to do because it's so fun to watch that person's face light up. Ah, oh, you got me again. With the Galleyhorn. See? Good for you. You got the Galleyhorn. Sorry, you're probably not going to get those last few blockers in there. Is he still on the map? He's so wrapped up. Oh my god, that's cute. That's why you don't rely on an exotic. I don't have any collected, so getting murdered is okay. One of the things I learned early on playing games like Magic the Gathering is that your life total is a resource. Doesn't matter if you win at 1 life or 10 life or 20 life. The win is what you're going for, and that's what you want. So, you need to be aware of the fact that just because you have a little bit of health left, if there's no other commitments to you to staying alive, then you can go ahead and just let it go. It's perfectly fine. It's not going to be the end of everything. You know what? I am. Let's just do this. It's worth it now. Come on. We need to get this done because these guys are emptying our bank. God, geez, please prioritize your fucking attacks. Why can't you fuckers just fucking prioritize your shit? I don't understand it. They're gonna win now. The change has happened. The turn has happened. It was a turning point back there. We could have taken out those two blockers and gotten our modes together and stuff, but instead everyone started going for their stupid shit. And we're playing with a fire team, which means they should be talking with each other and coordinating, but apparently that's not something they do. Fucking goblins. Let's bounce out of this. Oh, Christ. Really, bitch? I know I'm supposed to be getting pulse rifle kills, but I need to get past the goblin shields. Come on, what do we got here? Good, anti-barrier. Come on, we can do this. Okay, somebody is invading good. Come on back. Come on back. Come on back. See, that's the thing is that the mounted peoples, those are the ones you need to really work off. Come on. I don't want the moats. I just want the kills. Does that thing open up? We should get one more invasion here in a second. Come on, hurry up. Come on, I want the win. Thank you, penis. Oh, fuck off. What the hell? What the hell happened there? What, I get 1 second? Dude, that's a different thing. How does that happen? Oh, I gotta take a look at that. I'm gonna record that shit. Better do it right now before I fucking get kicked again. Save a short clip. Last 5 minutes. Yeah, that was weird. No, see. No, I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that. That's not something I want to see here. I'm still getting used to this stupid format. Capture gallery. Broadcasting only mic. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Yeah, that was weird. It's like there he was, and then I got pushed out. It gave me only how many invasion? How much invasion? It only gave me like 3 seconds. Dragon, huh? Okay. Oh man, I don't know. Gambit is just that. Let's see what we got. Let me bounce this. Oh, I can't get out of the lobby now because I waited too long. I should have fucking canceled the lobby. Well, let's take a look. Let's see what we got in the roster. One, two, three, four, five. If you're gonna do crossplay, you should at least balance the consoles. 4 and 4. I wish there was geo filtering too. Fucking A. It's weird. It's like I pulled out the malfeasance and immediately shenanigans. So yeah, you can't tell me there's not targeting going on here. That's super sus. I'm gonna run with this little asshole for a little bit. Let's check out my weeklies. We just got 2 more to go here. We got pulse rifle kills, we got melee kills, and or primeval summoned. That's all I got to do. I don't know. Maybe the casino, because it's a casino. This game's a casino. Just don't ever forget that. Everything you do in Destiny is a casino. It's all designed for the house to win, and they give you the illusion of getting ahead so that you keep playing. When you get that extra special exotic or that random, roll that's just like, wow, how did that happen? That's the cocktail waitress coming up there with your favorite drink to make sure you keep playing and spending because that's what they want you to do. That's how the house has to win. I'm not against that. I know the house has to win because otherwise, how's the casino going to stay open? If the players always won and walked away with the loot, then the house loses money and no more casino, no more place to play. Which is why I say that when they have pay to play as an option, I don't have a problem with that. I really don't. I'm grateful they're going to put trials behind the paywall on the season pass or the annual pass or whatever, because it's just for one thing, it'll slow down the guys who do account recoveries, the ones who are flipping accounts and selling them, because there'd be more money invested and less profit returned. It doesn't mean they're going to stop the cheaters, because the account recoverers, they also employ cheats. This is there's any number of videos out there that talk about it. You can totally find them. It's not hard. Why are we wasting our time here? Oh, I see. Okay, never mind. Totally slow reaction times. Okay, we are not allowed up there, apparently. Come on. Do you know how to use a finisher? Fucking idiot. I don't want to have to remap my finisher to my super, because I will do that. Because that is just... In the past, I have X as my super launcher because it's faster on the jump. And a lot of times I use Blade Barrage on the jump because, reasons. And yeah, I think I'm just going to support the bank because everybody seems to be fucking ignoring it. It's probably better for me to do it here anyway. See, they're not really qualified for bank. Where is the dude? I don't see it anywhere. Where is he? Something's shooting at me. Oh, wait, there it is. There's my target. Wow, he spawned on the other side of the map. Boink. So when you don't ADS, my friend, we are not going to win this match. Unless somebody gets their bounty fulfilled, I guess, or whatever. Because it seems like that's the thing they're working on. That's the thing they're working on. Okay. Fucking A. Guess we're going out here now. Come on, Bubby. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up. Thank you. Getting to break that target lock. And I love the fact that it's PvP levels of weapon of ammo spawning. You know, it's like I've got two finder mods, and no, I will not find any fucking heavy ammo anytime soon because that's just that'd be ridiculous. You know, that would just be ridiculous. Why would they give me fucking heavy ammo? Because reasons. Why is it still there? Thank you. Come on, get it over with. Where's the next? Where's the other one? What? It's still over there. Oh, come on, game. Is that the high value target? It's cool. Somebody fucking finally killed it. You took a while. Just chip away. Hey, heavy ammo. Woohoo! Only two rockets. Actually, it was technically only one rocket. They're all nice together in a group. Thank you. That's some chain reaction right there, buddies. Wow, you tracked hella hard. Saving my super for the invasion, just so you guys understand. Oopsie. God, the flinch is real in this game. That's how they fix everything with the flinch. So silly. Come on. What is wrong with you people? Where'd you cast Silence and Squall? Well, you know what? Go for it. Whatever. Let's do it. Let's be happy. I just want them. I don't care about the rest. Oh, he got me with the ascendancy. See, this is what I'm talking about. But did he have to hot swap to the ascendancy just to kill me with that? I bet you if I got him with the quick fang, he would have killed me with a sword. Whatever. There's no point in rezzing you. This season is just dragging on for so long. Oh, I'm actually behind, I think, on my 3 matches to Pinnacle. But I don't care about the Pinnacle. Just want to get the pulse rifle kills. If the bounty's done for the Bright Dust. Yep, they won. Cool. How much more do I have to go? Still got one more match because I got DOSed out of that last one. Oh no, well, we're done. We're done. Yay, we're done. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, let's see. I still got to get one more bounty for the Bright Dust. Okay, well, this one's. Ah. Hmm. I'm gonna go take a break. I'm gonna get some coffee. Thanks for stopping by. I apologize for the rant, but sometimes it feels good to do it. And fucking, it's like that's not like anybody's actually ever gonna find this one. Be surprised. But yeah.